Stay back here too. Then I'll come back and I won't slide a chair. Maybe I should just maybe sit your chair. Yeah.
I don't even know what any of this means. Just turn the damn thing on, right? I don't know how you do that yet. Well, that's what I mean, yeah. Hey, Mr. Jimmy's here. Jimmy.
Cold up there.
I can, yes. Guess we're there. Grab a message.
You signing? Oh, yeah.
That's lost my chair. No. You sit there. Oh, glad we got a good group. I'm sure a lot of you have questions. This is Janine. She is heading the customer relations portion of the Summit Broadband install that we're working on currently. So Janine's here today to talk about, the install, exactly what's happening, what's going to happen going forward, appointments for individuals who want to meet with Summit Broadband, and of course to answer all of your questions. So Janine, I'll let you take it away.
Thanks. Good morning. I'm the senior manager for Summit Broadband. I manage our launch team, which will be working with all of you to get you transitioned over to Summit. Well, to get you transitioned from the old network on Summit to our new network. I also manage our 3 retail stores, our brand new one here on Marco. I know it's a little confusing to what's included with the new contract, so I first wanted to go over what's included, and then I'd be happy to answer all of your questions. Going forward, your cable and internet is going to be included with your association dues. Each unit is going to get 2 HD set-top boxes, so 2 boxes are included. These are the new smaller ones. You might have the older and larger ones. Each one of these boxes, if you look at your channel lineup, is going to give you access to all of the basic channels across the top, your HD channels on the side. Did you get them? Oh, thank you. So the 2 boxes are going to give you all the basic channels on the top, all the HD gateway channels down here on the bottom right, and you'll get access to the music and talk channels on the back. You'll also have access to pay-per-view and on-demand for your 2 boxes. The new, with the fiber optics, everything is going to be broadcasted in true digital, meaning if you have any other TVs in your home that are newer flat screens, you can connect them directly into the wall, and you'll get all the basic channels without needing a 3rd box. So if you have a spare bedroom that's got a newer flat screen in it, we can connect it right to the wall, and you'll get all these basic channels without even needing another box, because everybody does get 2. Any of the boxes that are currently in your units will need to be swapped out. Those are all on the old network. They'll need to be, you need new boxes switched over to the new network. That way you can receive all of the new programming. The next thing that's included is your internet. And you are going to be at a speed of 100 by 100, which is extremely fast. The one difference with the internet is it no longer requires a modem. If you notice when they pulled in the fiber, they put a little box on your walls where your home run is, where all your cables come in. That acts like a modem. So if you are currently using a modem router combo device, it no longer will work. Because that box, the ONT acts like a modem, so if you put another modem after that, the system will get confused and your internet won't work. So you need a standalone router. If you currently have a standalone router, so it's a separate piece of equipment, and it works perfectly, keep using it, the technician will hook it back up, you're all set. If you are renting one from us, you can always rent a wireless router, it's $9.99 a month. Or if you want to go to the store and buy your own wireless router, you can absolutely do that. If you look on the sheet under the internet here, it says a wireless AC router. That's the type you want to buy if you're going to go to Best Buy or Target or wherever. And purchase one, you'd wanna ask for an AC type router, because it can handle the faster speeds.
So are we gonna get 100 by 100 without renting or?
The 100 by 100, you need a wireless router if you want wireless access in your unit, so if you use.
Right.
Right.
It's in that box on the wall? Okay, so then we don't need a router.
You don't need a router if you wanna be physically plugged in. But if you sit on your couch with an iPad or a laptop,
Yeah.
you'd have wireless in your unit now.
I think I already have a wireless router, would I?
Then you're fine. The technician, when he comes on your scheduled appointment, will connect it back up to the new network and you'd be all set. You guys need some? People behind you. Two more?
Sure. I'll have a couple, another one too, please.
There. You need another?
I can use this. Thank you.
So the one new difference is our DVR. If you have a DVR now with all of your favorite movies on it, unfortunately, it's gotta get swapped out, so watch them. Our new DVR, it's our Synergy product. It's a 6-tuner DVR, so what that means is you can record up to 5 things at once while watching a 6th program. If there's actually 5 things at once you'd wanna tape, you now have the ability to do that. Our DVRs are a whole home DVR, meaning if you put the DVR in your living room, you could take the 2 boxes that are included, put them in another room, and then all 3 TVs can watch whatever you recorded on the other one. You can watch and record on all 3 TVs. So that would be, the DVRs are $22.99 a month, that's not included. The one change, and this one's probably gonna annoy a lot of people, but it is what it is. Currently, you have HBO included in your contract. Going forward, HBO is not included in the contract. So if you needed HBO, just let us know to re-add that, because that would be an additional charge. I believe it's on here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Will you have any further class? I'm of normal IQ, but this is a lot to take in all at one time. You gonna have any further classes to help us with this stuff?
Well, we're starting installations as of next week, so we really don't have any more time. If you'd like, I can take your number afterwards and have somebody call you and look at exactly what you have now and explain to you what you'll get going forward.
Okay.
How many hours do you get on that DVR?
It's a terabyte of storage, so it's not really by hours, because it would depend if you recorded them in HD or standard def. So it's a terabyte of storage. It's a lot. I think it comes out to like 8,000, around there,
8,000
hours.
hours.
It's something really large. Yes?
We have 3 units.
Okay.
And we have one of the cabanas.
Mhm.
So we wanted a DVR in our main room, we still get those 2 boxes for the other one.
Yes. Right. I'm not sure how the cabanas are wired in. I mean, does it?
It's
they-
got a cable.
Right, so is it wired to your unit or it's separate? Okay, so then, yeah, you could absolutely do that.
We get the 2 boxes, which come with our
Correct.
program.
Everybody gets 2 boxes.
And then we rent another.
And you'd rent the DVR. Anything that Summit bills you for, anything that you're getting a bill from us for, you could put on vacation hold, so even the DVR, you could put it on vacation when you're not here. We are starting installations next week. Out of 320 residents, we have 245 already with scheduled appointments. Obviously, if you're not here, do your installation when you come back in whatever month you're back. We just remind you that eventually, we're going to be shutting off the old network that's working in the buildings. We want everybody to be converted over to the new network. We'll definitely give everybody enough time to come back from season and get your appointments, and then we'll work with the property and the board and, decide when it's time to take the other network out.
Is the fiber optic in already? I'm
The
scheduled
fiber optic
for-
is in.
It's in already?
It's in.
In that box? Okay.
So each
I'm-
unit,
I'm scheduled for April 5th, so
Then
it
you're
takes
set.
about 4 hours, it says?
a couple hours, yes.
Couple hours.
Because what the technician's gonna do on your scheduled appointment, he's gonna come into your unit, change out all the splitters and the connectors. He's gonna set up all your new boxes, make sure your internet's connected. If you have any wireless devices, leave them out. If you have a wireless printer, do not forget to tell the technician, because it won't work when he leaves, you'll need him to come back. They'll make sure everything's working for you and you're 100% set.
The SSIDs, passwords, nothing's gonna change?
It's all the same, it'll all stay the same.
Okay. And the coax is gonna be whatever's in coax runs to the units are gonna stay.
Correct. The fiber optic comes into the ONT device, right where all your cables come in. Then it does hook up to your existing coax in your home. That's why we change out the splitters and connectors, and they actually certify each outlet to make sure that you're getting the best signal. And having the fiber in your units is actually future-proofing every single unit here. Because the way that we watch TV today is over an old RF signal. Eventually, the way we see technology going, everybody's gonna be watching TV over the internet. Same way you watch Netflix, you pick your show and you watch it. Eventually, you'll be picking stations instead of an individual, entire channel packages. So having the fiber in your unit, it allows you to go all the way up to a gigabit of speed, 1,000 megabits. Right now, everybody's getting 100 by 100. You could right now call up and say, that's not fast enough, I need to download 15 X-rays or whatever, and we can increase your speed. So having the fiber directly into your unit is really preparing you for where the future's going of TV.
One more question.
It's okay.
Is there an individual serial number on that box on the wall that I can use for my computer?
No, your router would be used for your computer, your wireless router.
Well, if I don't plug, but the router's inside of that box.
No, that acts like a modem. The box that's on the wall already
Yeah.
is an ONT. The fiber connects into here, and then it connects back into the existing coax in your home and your telephone if you have a telephone. So all it does is convert the signal from fiber back into usable coax.
So we're gonna get one of those?
Yeah, this is already on your wall.
Okay, so the serial number's on the back of that one, we wanna add this?
No. This has nothing to do with your computer. You need a wireless router. Another piece of equipment.
Oh,
That's what,
I need one?
No,
if you
have
don't,
it already.
right. If you have wireless, do you have wireless in your unit now? I forgot what you said.
No.
Okay, then you're hardwired into your computer. You have
No.
a cable that plugs into your computer? Then
It's in your wireless.
Then
Your wireless.
you have a device somewhere that's providing you wireless coverage in your unit. If it works today, it'll work when the technician gets there, don't worry. He'll tell you what you need to do.
No, I don't use it, I don't have it.
Okay, then he'll make sure it works, because there's no numbers off of this that you put in anything. This just stays on the wall.
Okay.
And you don't
So we're
see
getting
it.
that, would we need something else? You're saying we need a wireless?
You only need a wireless router if you want to be able to sit on your couch with your iPad or laptop. That's the only reason you need
Any
one.
of this in here, really, I'm not stupid, but I feel like I'm listening to grief. If I don't have my grade school grandchildren around, I don't learn anything about the computer or this. Are you gonna have anything in print that if we need something, we can look it up?
You can, when the technician leaves, he's gonna leave you with a packet of information. It'll be a channel guide, something to how to use your new remote, and he's gonna explain everything to you. If you want a favorite channel that you watch, have him show you, pull everything up. We'll show you how to use everything.
And we already have a date for you as well?
You have to schedule the date with us.
Oh, we have.
Yes. Yes.
Might be misunderstanding on the synergy.
Oh.
I thought the original
Oh, Tom.
package said that you could swap
Oh, that's
one of the
like
boxes
probably
out
what we
for
call
the
it, yeah.
synergy box another way.
Great, what it is the DVR, you rent the DVR,
Uh-huh.
you'd swap these regular old HD boxes out for a Synergy one, no charge. They look exactly the same.
Okay,
So that would give you the 3 boxes.
good.
And the Synergy product, you wouldn't return to the store, you'd put it on vacation hold. Reason being, there's so much technology in that and programming that you'd actually need a technician to install it, you can't self-install it. So you would just put that on vacation hold at $2 a month when you're not here, if you needed a DVR.
We have an installation scheduled like May 30th. We won't be here. Do we have the association allow access to Summit to?
That's up to you. If you've made your appointment and you're not gonna be here, we would need somebody to be with the technician while he's in your unit.
The association would not be able to supply staff. You can appoint somebody. We'll give them access to your unit,
Okay.
as long as you appoint a friend or somebody to be there
During
with
the
them.
installation.
Right, because the technician's not gonna know
Yeah.
something like that, or,
Sure.
who you are. Right, as long as somebody's with the technician, they'll be more than happy if you have a home watch or something like that, that's
But
fine.
I still have.
But it's just important that we get every unit switched over, because eventually, we're gonna take the other network out and you don't wanna be left without service. So obviously, we're gonna definitely leave time for everybody to come back, we're talking like a year from now. But we need everybody transitioned over.
What kind of security on the internet?
We don't have security on the internet, but there's a lot of free things that you can download, a lot of different software and antivirus.
So, but everybody can limit everybody's internet?
No, no, you'll have your own ID and password. So if you have one set up now, it would be the same thing, we're just changing it. Right.
And we're providing the cables, is it HDMI or is it?
Yeah, we'll provide all the cables.
And so you're gonna run from the fiber optics and use antenna, the coaxial cable?
Right, this is already in place in your unit.
No, we don't have any equipment. We
Okay,
just
then they
have the
didn't get to your
box.
desk. Right, the box, this goes inside the box.
Oh, okay.
So they'll put it in and connect the fiber into it and then connect back into your existing coax and phone service via phone. This just translates the fiber back into something usable in your unit. Because if we were to put fiber and pull it throughout your unit, you couldn't plug it into anything because there's no TVs on the market that a fiber can plug into yet. So that's why we have to use the existing coax. And that's why they change out the splitters and connectors, because that's usually what slows it down and degrades your picture.
Right now on our DVR, we get the channel guide that every channel you can look at, is all we're gonna get back.
Yeah, you can always run into the store, they have the product, the Synergy product, and you can look at it if you want to see what it looks like. Or you can go on our website, there's pictures of it too, of what the guide actually looks like.
Yeah,
But it's not
that
a rolling
long.
guide.
It's the one like. we-
Yeah, like you push the button to go down, page up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, we have a DVR already now, but when I called, I said I wouldn't let the same you got, but she said that we had a two units, can we get that?
No, it's the new one, it's the Synergy, it's the bigger one. And our DVRs actually give you access to Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you get the apps on there.
When they install the box, are they automatically gonna cancel our cable bill that we pay for?
Right, and we switched over to the new bulk
So
pricing.
they'll do that right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so if you're paying for internet now, obviously you're not gonna be paying for it through Summit because the association is
But
billing
we don't
for
have
your
to
cable.
call in, they do it right, okay.
Right, we're gonna convert your account and change everything over. It's actually a
You
tedious
still do
process.
vacation holds?
Yep, absolutely. Anything we send you a bill for can be put on vacation.
So if I have a DVR now,
Mhm.
you're gonna give me the new one?
Yes.
22.95,
Yes.
right? Do they have to know, do I have to order that, or are they gonna have it again?
We would need to know that.
Huh?
We would need to know that.
I gotta call you and tell you that.
Just give me your unit number when I leave and I'll make sure that it's taken care of. Easy enough.
Somebody, told us it would be $7 for the DVR like that. So-
Yeah, that's the older one that we don't have that one.
Yeah.
It's this,
So
the new
if we
Synergy.
ordered one, it's gonna be the one,
Yes,
so we already got that one.
yeah, then you're set.
Are your TVs gonna work any better than they do now? All they
Absolutely.
do is freeze up.
Absolutely,
Freeze up.
because right now, everybody is on a shared network, you're sharing with a lot of buildings. Going forward, you're gonna have your own individual dedicated fiber into your unit. So the hub site that's down the block is now gonna be inside wherever they put this box. So that'll increase your picture, it's not gonna freeze anymore, it shouldn't jitter. As long as you have power in your unit, everything will work, because this does get plugged in, so as long as you can power this, and obviously if you could turn your TV on, everything will work. Which was great during the hurricane, most people that had, once they got power back, our services were up.
Internet, is that, can you guarantee that the internet will not act up and all this kind of stuff? For the last 2 or 3 weeks and everything, my internet has gone on and off and on and
Right,
off.
and that's what having the fiber in your unit is going to increase that as well.
Yeah, but there's a network event that's not gonna
Correct.
prevent that.
Right.
The fiber's
I
not
mean, if
gonna
there's
prevent
something,
that.
right, if somebody goes and there's a bulldozer
Yeah.
that rips up our
One of your
cabling,
nodes
that's a
goes
little
down.
bit different, right?
You're down.
With fiber optic, support 4K,
Yes,
Do we get,
so you.
fiber optic, a 4K TV is just fed from the internet of how it's streamed.
will our
Right.
TV filters work, or do we have to get new filters?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that, really.
Resolution picture.
All they're
Yeah.
changing
UHC and all that stuff.
Yeah,
powering it.
On vacation, are you allowed to do it more than once?
you can do it as many times as you want.
So
Well, I
if
know at home.
you leave for 3 months and come back down,
Can't
you
use your
can
TV
turn
player,
it
you have to use their TV.
Yes, sir.
I noticed at the beginning you talked about, this is part of the installation questions and all. Well, the guy cut a 4x3 and a 4x3 and a 1x3 hole in the wall. It's about this big. It compromised all the floors from the basement to the ceiling. Are they gonna fill them holes back up?
Absolutely.
They are, oh,
Yeah,
great.
we have to fill the holes in.
He told me no. Okay.
Well, I'll take your unit number and
No,
contact
I don't want
you.
just me, I mean, it's everybody.
Yeah, which building?
Well, everybody, he did the same thing to everybody.
I'll find
His
out.
building is E.
E, yeah, there's not supposed to leave holes in the wall.
Yeah, our building, we don't have any holes.
Usually they go through, and if they have to cut holes, it's a different crew that'll come back, so they keep moving, and then wherever those guys are.
Well, they
the
told me,
patchers
they
come
told
back.
me no, that it was my problem, and then one of the engineers, one of the men on the board told me it wasn't a firewall, which was totally, where you got that from, I have no idea, but it is compromising all the
Yeah,
floors.
no,
So I have
there
a
should
problem,
be
the guy
holes
upstairs,
up.
he takes his laundry, he washes laundry all night long, last night at 3 o'clock, he was doing laundry, and it's just the noise and the smell actually comes down through that hole, I'm only 7 feet away, you know.
Yeah, no,
So
there's not
anyway,
holes.
they're gonna take care of all the holes, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
get
you.
with Alan, our construction manager, after this.
Thanks for the answer.
Netflix is still gonna be like $8, you have to buy it separately.
Right, yeah,
You
Netflix
don't-
has nothing
inclusive,
to
it's
do
not
with us.
inclusive. Okay.
Right. No special deals yet.
Do we have to have a different TV clicker?
Yes, you'll get new remotes. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, every
I
box
have
comes with a
3
remote.
TVs. Okay, I'll give 3 clickers.
Any box that we give you would come with a remote, so you get 2 boxes included. It depends on what you were doing with your third TV. If you just wanted the basic channels without using a
Yeah,
box,
the basic,
you,
yeah.
then you would need to find your original remote for your TV. Or go buy a universal
Oh,
or
yeah.
cheapo one, dollar store.
Yeah.
I have Amazon Prime, so I have a Fire Stick. Will anything?
Nope, that'll work the same.
Okay.
Are they gonna have extenders for the RF?
Mhm.
Let's say I have a box on this side of the wall, but the TV's on this side of the wall,
Yep,
they're gonna be able to run?
yeah, we have RF.
Okay.
Can I
Not
just?
joining the people behind me, if you had a question, yeah, you're good.
Can I just ask, just for clarification, the areas that you said were with the regular cost were the basic?
Yeah.
The high definition gateway
Yeah,
and the digital music and talk radio?
and then access to pay-per-view and on-demand, same as you should have today.
So what's included, is everything on that page?
No, it's exactly what he said, the basic across the top,
That's on the other side,
HD gateway down the side,
alright?
and then on the back, it has the music and talk channels listed.
And that's there with no additional cost? That's
Correct,
part
on
of
the 2 boxes, you get 2 boxes, so your
Right.
2 boxes will get all of that.
Okay.
Anything that you, if you have a newer flat screen and you connect it directly to the wall, you'll just get all the basic channels without needing a box. So if you have a spare bedroom with a newer flat screen, we can connect it right to the wall with the coax and you get all these channels and you don't even need another box. So you wouldn't be getting billed for it.
we don't get movie channels.
Right, the HBO is no longer included.
Your sports package, what would it include?
The Digisports on the back is $4.99, it's down here. And then there's some of them on in the Digimax,
Okay.
depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah,
The premium channels, they're, right, yeah, they're listed there, here's the prices here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we're getting the one channel now within the package we have now, why is it being not forwarded into the?
That would be a question for the board and our sales team, because I get the contract after it's signed by both parties and implemented. Somehow in the negotiations, it wasn't included in the new contract.
Yeah, because now it is still included in our package,
Right.
however, individual packages people have now, and then with the new system coming in, it's not.
Right, it's not in the new contract.
So
So I don't know if that was costly, I have no
would-
idea.
I would bring that up, because a lot of people like to watch movies rather than rental.
Right, and that would be a question for the board.
Well, this was already negotiated. That was part of the negotiations, and getting our price down and getting everything that we wanted. We lost HBO. It's just the way it is. If you want it, if you enjoy it that much, you can get it for $20 a month.
Right.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I see here it's not listed here, NFL package we used to get.
Which one?
It was an NFL channel.
We have NFL Red Zone, and then in Digimax on the front, there's an NFL one in there too. NFL Network.
On the front?
Yep.
That's free?
No, that's in the Digimax
That's
package.
what I'm saying. We get that
Oh,
now.
let me see.
So that's another channel we lost.
Yeah, that's another channel cost.
Well, then you have to.
So how much is the NFL channel?
Probably another $20.
$25.
Yeah, that entire package is 25 for all of them.
25 a month?
More.
When is this contract up?
So if we can bring it up on our computer, can we still use this, I have a line that like the kids were playing college football, I bring up their college football on the computer and I had this cord that I plug into the TV.
Yeah, you could do that. You could stream it,
I
absolutely.
can still stream it without paying extra money.
Yeah. You can download anything on the computer and connect it to your TV and watch it. So you know more than you say you think you know.
As for the NFL, we weren't paying anything extra for that.
Yeah, it's just the way that the channels are built on the new, yeah.
No, we weren't paying anything extra for that.
Right, because it's a completely different channel lineup.
Okay, so that's a change at Summit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you do that in the negotiations with our guys, or you just?
No,
threw that in
the
after
new,
fact?
our new,
So you threw it in after the fact, that when they negotiated? the
no, we have one
contract?
channel lineup for our old network, and our new network, the fiber optic network, has one channel lineup that we use.
What I mean is that when they signed the contract with you guys to do this, I know that the HBO was not included. We were getting an NFL channel then. Did you do it after the fact?
No, it's always been, we've had the same lineup for 4 years.
And when we signed the contract, we agreed to these packages that were included. We were offered these different packages at different
But
costs.
did I know they told you the HBO, did they tell you any other channels?
They gave us, we had access to these lists. I did not sit and compare it to the old list, no, I did not do that.
This is not unique to English code, correct?
Correct, yeah, it's for all
This is
Southwest
for all
Florida.
Southwest
For the whole
Florida.
network.
Yeah.
This is not, correct, this is not just for us.
Right,
This package is for all the customers in Southwest Florida, so.
right. What's on here is unique to Angler's Cove, because that has your contract information on it, but the channel lineup is the same for all of Southwest Florida. Yes.
The channel lineup is the same, but maybe the cost is different for different people, different buildings or something?
No, because the packaging, how we,
Not the cost, I'm about the overall cost, the bundle,
Well, the bundles are always
the
different.
negotiated, okay, that's.
yeah,
not
some
what
people
you're-
get
that's-
DVRs in their bundles, some people get
No, I
one
meant-
box.
See, no, let me go back again. I mean, like, let's say this building, it's for the basic for everybody is say $8. The other one might negotiate a little better and maybe get it for $7.50.
Yeah, I'm not on the sales side.
Oh, my God.
Not under my
I think you
umbrella.
might
I
know.
know that each contract, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
different things.
Exactly.
An association like Pelican Bay with 6,000 people is probably gonna get a different deal than something with
Right.
44.
The art of the deal, right, I understand.
Anything else? So if you haven't made an appointment, you can call in, all our contact information's on the sheets. Under the email address in the back, the launch@summit-broadband.com, reaches myself and my entire team. So if you think of a question later and wanna just email it, or you can call us, phone number's on the channel lineup, and we'll be happy to schedule your installation. And if you're not gonna worry about this until you come back, we just remind you that as soon as you know what day you're coming back, schedule your appointment, because everybody's coming back. So if you wanna make sure that you get your stuff done on the day you want, just call in as soon as you know. Janine?
If you're gone 6 months or more, it'll still be okay, you can wait and do all this stuff 6 months.
Yes, ma'am? Well, I hope everybody's a little less confused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Janine, appreciate it.
No, she said she would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why you're here. Oh, perfect, yeah,
Modem/wireless.